And welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's Topps Players Spotlight. J. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on MLB Network are right around the corner. We'll be back right after this. Oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, both Sox played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
J. Mack will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Now to the plate, here is Jorge Mateo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Mateo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Count even now at 1-1. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone is going to be awfully small today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Hey, we got one here.
Uriah.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Into the box now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll come in here at 263. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1. Ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball
Takes
3.
that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
2 down now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate
1-1.
inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Here we go, guys.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Fouled away. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. Heston Kjerstad digging in now. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
That evens it up 1-1. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that,
One
Matt.
ball,
A combo
2
platter,
strikes.
combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot. 1 out, 1 out.
Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Number 36.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Batting 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a
Number
turn.
6.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, 2 down.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Place it first. Place it first.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Matt Adams now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Matt Adams.
Here we go, guys.
First delivery to him. Adams was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Adams becomes the first out of the inning. Next up is Kelvin Gutierrez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
That will bring in Bobby Witt Jr. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Come on now. Here we go.
And it's quickly 0-2. Mateo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ramon Urias is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Plays at 1 now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's
2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And there's a swing and a
Count
miss.
is
2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and up next is Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
We got no out.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6
No
right
ball,
here.
2 strikes.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a
That's a
slider
ball.
taken for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. And he
Oh,
takes
that's inside.
very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category.
Up next for
So
Orioles,
1 out and nobody aboard.
catcher,
And up next,
Adley
Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Ball.
Here's a slider to start things out.
Ball
Looked
one,
at
no
for ball
strike.
1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
That swung on and missed.
1-1.
We're even at 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first
Off
pitch
the
to
plate,
him is a
ball 1.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. This guy's
Hey, all
still
right, here we
looking
go
at a
now.
0 in the hit column. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out,
got
nobody
2.
on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles nothing. In now for the O's, Matt
Leading off for
Adams.
the Orioles.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody away.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
The third baseman, number 13.
First pitch of the AB now. Kelvin Gutierrez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fastball called for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Red Sox on top, 4-0. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Jorge Mateo. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swung on and missed.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Looking to send him packing again. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Hey, we got one.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Up next for the Orioles.
In now, Heston Kjerstad, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Leading off the Baltimore, the catcher, number 36.
First delivery to him.
Adley Rutschman.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Matt Adams. And she'll take a look at ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. Striding in is Kelvin Gutierrez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Stepping in once again is Bobby Witt Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Jorge Mateo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Struck him out, and the Red Sox break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Red Sox hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.